This past weekend, Trump spokesperson Liz Harrington decided that it was worth her while to go and speak at a Q conference put on by Q supporters and other whack jobs of the like. And during her speech, she called for mass arrests of the people involved in the 2020 election. Now, let me read her statement before getting into how stupid it is. So here it is. It's so important to have accountability and have that trust restored because otherwise you're going to get more of it. There's no accountability. Yep. They're going to start arresting political opponents. They're going to start throwing political dissidents in jail. They're going to parade people and interrogate you for your free speech. You really think if there's no arrests made from 2020, if there's no real exposing of it and getting these people and holding them accountable, you really think they won't do it again? You know, it's ironic, though, because that's what I always point out about Donald Trump. He keeps breaking the law because he never gets held accountable. Except here's the thing, Liz. Who? And why? And how? You know, you seem to have left out literally every detail about who should be arrested, why they should be arrested, and how they did what you're alleging they did. You just went to the absolute most extremes. Because that's how stupid these people are that she was speaking to that day. These are idiots, folks. These are morons. They don't need to know who did it. They don't need to know how they did it. They don't need to know why they did it. They just need to be told very scary things that if we don't go arrest them, they're going to arrest you. They're going to parade you through the streets, she says. Because they hate your free speech. Nope. That's also not a thing, Liz Harrington. Where does Donald Trump find these people? Like, Liz Harrington, of course, was not a part of the Trump administration. She came along after the guy left office. Where did he find her? Was she just ranting and raving on a street corner and he happened to drive by and say, hey, that sounds like the kind of person I want speaking for me? You know, cleaned her up, gave her a haircut, and then stuck her out there to be his mouthpiece? Because that's the level of competence that she is exuding by going to places like a Q conference and spewing this nonsense with no specifics, no particulars, no real ideas, just a bunch of idiotic talking points to appease the moron masses. And it works. That's the scariest part of all. Not only that she's calling for mass arrests of, I guess, anybody involved in the 2020 election, but that crowd ate it up without a question. Without even knowing who they wanted to be arrested, why they should be arrested, with no evidence whatsoever to back up any claims of fraud, they still bought into that idea. And they still support it. And again, that's the scariest thing about these people. This is what they want. They don't know why they want it, but they know that they want us in jail. And they'll stop at nothing until they get that. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you saw, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel for fresh content every single day of the week. Just smash that subscribe button, and of course, don't forget to like, comment, and share the video.